Hello, namaste, welcome to Durbar Square, Kathmandu, Nepal. Thank you for joining me here, and first off, I will apologize if I miss saying hello to you. I'm so sorry, sometimes I just get caught up in the moment and I miss some of the comments and things, so I do apologize if I miss. I try to get everybody if I can. But thank you so much for joining me here in Kathmandu, Nepal. It's John Sabot, FarEastAdvTravl. Hello, Body, Heart, Spirit. Hi, Leela. Hi, everybody. Feel free to give me a shout out where you are in the world, where you're watching from, and your name even, and I'll say hi to you. And if I miss you, I'm so sorry. I'll try to get you again. But thank you so much. From Durbar Square in Kathmandu. I'll be here for at least another week, actually right up until next Friday. I will be in Kathmandu, and I will be scoping. Hey, Tim. Oh, thanks so much. Thank you so much. Really appreciate your support. And this is a very, very Massachusetts, Tim. Yes, for sure. Thank you, man. This is a very important day here in Nepal. This is the TR Festival, and Lakshmi Puja is tonight. Also, in the morning is the Cow Festival as well. Yesterday they honored the dog, the day before the crow, and today the cow. United States Memoria, Chicago. Hey, hi everybody. And today is Lakshmi Puja. Lakshmi is the goddess of wealth. And Ontario, Canada, hello. Hi, Nicole. And it's a very important day for Hindus because Lakshmi, what you do is you decorate your home up really nicely. You brighten it up, you clean, you put lights up, you put all these beautiful flowers that you can see here around. So Lakshmi will come to your home, give you blessings, and you will have a very prosperous year. And so it's very important to have the home nice and tidy, and they have a puja, prayer, and they'll have food, a feast and everything. And as you can see right around here, this is a very, obviously this is the busiest part of town. I don't know if I'll be showing somebody's town today, or home, I'm sorry, but I will in the future, but not today. To be honest, most people probably would not want that because this is a very sacred spiritual thing. So many people kind of shy away from having things videoed and stuff like that, to be honest with you. But I will be in somebody's home at some point while I'm here. But this is Durbar Square. Obviously, it's the center of town, the busiest part of town, and I'll go through a couple of the temples that were destroyed. I'm sitting on top of one right now that is no longer here, other than the steps to get up to it. Yeah, kind of intrusive and very, very sensitive to things like that. So I'm sitting on one of the temples right now, and you can see around some of the destruction. They haven't started really any of the serious reconstruction work yet. They've just come through a monsoon season, and of course festival season. It's very hard to get anything done, but hopefully after Tihar they will start the reconstruction of Durbar Square. Hello Italy, buongiorno. So today is a very important day. I've come down to the square to have a look around. And also, I did notice a lot of people are sharing the broadcast, which is awesome. So thank you so much for that. If you want to share, you can just tap that number and then hit share, or swipe the screen left to right on iOS or up on Android, and then you can share that way, and I really appreciate that. It's John Sabot, FarEastAdvTravl. I've been in Nepal now for almost a month, just shy of a month. I was trekking in the Annapurna, on the Annapurna circuit, and I spent a few days in Pokhara, which is the second biggest city in Nepal, and now I'm back in Kathmandu. Been here for a couple of days, and I'll be here till next week before I move on to Mumbai. So this temple that... Oh, new Periscope app update today. Okay, I will remember to do that. The Wi-Fi is a little bit on the slow side here, so but I will make a priority to update that app. That's awesome. Yeah, almost a month, yeah. This temple that you're looking at right now is the Maju Deval, and Maju Deval was also known as the hippie temple because in the 60s, this is when Nepal and especially Kathmandu really sort of came alive on the backpacker circuit. Hippies came here because it was a cheap place to stay, cheap place to eat, and they could get cheap, marijuana. So they called it the hippie temple because the hippies like to come up to the top there and smoke up and then kind of just chill and watch all the activity below, like here. And the activity hasn't changed, that's for sure. But the temple is gone. It was destroyed in the earthquake, all but the 9 steps to get up to it. The temple that I'm on right now is the Trilokya Mohan Narayan temple, and it was also completely flattened other than the steps to get up to the top. And right now I'm kind of hanging on to all my gear because for the first time ever I saw a monkey up here. Oh, well, thank you so much, Body, Heart, Spirit. First time ever in Kathmandu, in Durbar Square, I saw a monkey on top of this temple eating some food. Very first time ever. I've been coming here for years, and so I'm hanging on to all my stuff because these guys are they just love to steal, and they love to take anything, even if it's not food. So I'm clutching all of I've got a bag with cameras, I got another camera, I've got this other a bit of gear with me, so I'm kind of clutching it all right now as I'm showing you the market. But I'm going to get up and walk a little bit just to give you a little bit more of a tour at this high point. Is marijuana tolerated there? Well, it's illegal. Marijuana is illegal, but people sell it on the street here all the time. People come up to you if you're a foreigner in Tamil and ask you want to buy some. Monkeys are great thieves, yeah. It's legal. Must be from Swine Bunak. Well, that's a long way to walk even for a monkey. The sadhus, the holy men, are allowed to smoke it legally at Pashupatinath, the big Hindu temple here and cremation site. They are allowed to smoke it legally, but for everybody else, it's illegal. And so you can see, obviously they've got stilts up here that are propping up, and reconstruction really hasn't started yet. How much to live there a month? I have no idea. I don't know what an apartment costs. I think it's relatively inexpensive if you were just renting a regular apartment here, but it's a pretty bare basic apartment. It doesn't cost. It's probably one of the cheaper cities to live in Asia for sure. But I couldn't tell you exactly how much. It's cheap to travel here, that's for sure. Yep, I did get together with Derek. Yes, I did. Thank you for asking. And where am I located? What do you mean? I'm in Kathmandu right now. I'm on top of the Trilokya Mohan Narayan temple. And this is Nepal. I don't know what else you want to know. I hope that's enough for you. This is Nepal in South Asia, and you're looking at a bird's eye view of Durbar Square here in Kathmandu, and it is Lakshmi Puja day or night. It will be night tonight for the Tihar festival or Diwali, and thank you so much for sharing the broadcast. I really do appreciate it, and if you have any other questions about Nepal, just fire them away here. I'm going to be here all through the week. I'm trying to arrange some side trips around the valley. It's quite expensive, I will tell you right now, because the gasoline is pretty much just sold on the black market for the taxi drivers. So it's about 4 times the regular price. Oh, you just joined the scope. Well, that's great. Thank you so much. You're watching live Durbar Square here in Kathmandu. Durbar means royal. So this is the place where the kings used to rule from, and that building there is the Gadi Batak, and it was built around 1909, 1910, finished. So it's a replica of a very famous museum or gallery in London, England, and it stands out very well because it's completely different from the regular Nuwari architecture, which you can see across the way, and some of the taller buildings are the pagoda style, and this is where this style of architecture originated from. So the rest of Asia got the idea from Nepal, from Newari architecture. And I'm in Nepal until next Friday. And I just figured out my visa. It's ridiculous. I think I'm going to have to extend it for 2 days because I had to book a flight to Mumbai, and the best flight I could get was 2 days after my visa runs out. I don't know if this person's, you know what, it looks like this person's periscoping too. I don't know. It's very interesting. Or she's just videotaping. Okay, periscoping, somebody periscoping. That'd be a first for me. Isn't that funny? So I'll swing around this other side of the building to show you this before I go. And this is the Kumari. Yes, I will scope from Mumbai. Absolutely, I will do that. I'll be there for at least a week. This is the Kumari Bahal, and this is where the living goddess Kumari lives. And I can tell you a little bit about the story. They pick a living goddess. Yes, she's mimicking me. Yeah. And the girls. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. The girl is chosen when she's very young, about three years old. They put her in a room at night with, I think, other girls, and they have these scary masks and sounds, and I think maybe possibly even decapitated animal heads in this room. And if she survives the night without crying or screaming or anything like that, that means she's strong, she's the goddess, and they choose her, and then she's that goddess for until I think she reaches puberty. And then she's replaced, but she is, and her family is taken care of for the rest of their life after that, which is kind of good. And you can, I don't know if I know Hindus can go in and see her sometimes, and she will come out for festivals. Hey, where are the monkeys? Yeah, Russ. Well, there was one up here earlier, and. It was the first one I've ever seen in Durbar Square here in Kathmandu. And does she marry after? Good question. I think she can, but I honestly I don't know for sure, so I couldn't tell you 100%. I'll find out and I'll pass that along next time I'm down here. And you can see the beautiful marigold garlands that are sold here for Lakshmi Puja. The guys will say mala 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 mala. And they're selling all those today. And when I walked through Tamil this morning, everybody was cleaning around their shops and getting ready for this big night. So I will be scoping later on today and tonight from Lakshmi Puja. I'll be walking around Tamil and Kathmandu. Yes, yeah, that's very good. Thank you for that, Body, Heart, Spirit. That's absolutely correct. The living goddess Kumari, and each former kingdom here in the Kathmandu Valley has a Kumari. So there's a Kumari in Bhaktapur, I believe, a Kumari in Patan, and a Kumari in Kathmandu. And take one more swing around here. So thank you so much for joining me, and I've been uploading extra video, HD video, and images from Nepal on my Facebook pages, Far East Adventure Travel and Far East Adventure Travel Nepal. Periscope really needs to feature you sometime. My friend, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I have been featured before. I was featured in May, but you know, Periscope is grown so much since then. And it was really honor. It was a complete shock or surprise that I was featured that time. So yeah, that'd be kind of cool. That would be really cool. I would really like that. Sorry, Russ, I missed your question, man. Sorry. Are they getting much financial and physical help from the outside? Well, there was almost $5 billion was donated from outside from countries. But Nepal has not claimed any of that money yet. Their reasons, the government's reasons, were they couldn't start doing any rebuilding until the monsoon season was over, which is September basically, and they couldn't do anything until after the monsoon and the festival season. The festival season will be ending after this festival in a few days. Anything like Remembrance Day there? Not that I know of, Russ. No, I don't know of anything on Remembrance Day. And it is, of course, Remembrance Day in Canada, remembering all of our war veterans. But for one here, that I don't know. I couldn't answer that for sure. So they haven't claimed the money yet, but I'm hoping that they will start to distribute this money and start the rebuilding soon. Yes, I do know Derek. I met Derek yesterday. Derek, entrepreneur OAJ's great guy. He's going to be fundraising here, and I'm helping him with some contacts and getting him acquainted with Nepal. So yes, I have met him. Thank you. Is devastation from the earthquake still visible? Absolutely. I haven't traveled around the Kathmandu Valley much since I've been here. Just a flock of pigeons going by. But the sites I have seen, yes, absolutely. And I mean, you can see it here, although they've done the cleanup. So they've gotten rid of a lot of the rubble and things like that. But you can see like the destruction here is still very visible. And some of the buildings around Kathmandu city, of course. The Balaju section was hit really hard. That's where the main local bus station is, and many people died in some of those guest houses there. Terrible, terrible tragedy. So yes, I mean it's still visible for sure, but they have done a fair amount of cleanup as well. So thank you so much for joining me here, and as I was saying before, I'm uploading video and images on my 2 Facebook pages, so please feel free to follow me at Far East Adventure Travel and Far East Adventure Travel Nepal, and also subscribe to my podcast, Far East Adventure Travel, on iTunes. Oh, Jennifer, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. And or you can go to my website, FarEastAdvTravl.com. All the stuff's there. You can watch, within 24 hours, you can watch rebroadcasts of Periscope right from the website. And I'm also on Catch as well. You can see some old scopes on Catch too. Namaste, body, heart, spirit. Thank you so much. God bless you. Thank you, everyone, for joining me here from Kathmandu, Nepal, Durbar Square. I'll be coming on periodically today. It's a very important day here. It's Lakshmi Puja. Oh, thanks so much, Tim. Really appreciate that, my friend. Thank you. And thank you, everybody, from Kathmandu, Nepal, and Durbar Square. This is John Sabo, Far East Adventure Travel. Happy Diwali. Well, Diwali, yes, it is Diwali here. It is considered the Festival of Lights. They just localize it, like they call it Tihar, and Nuwari New Year is tomorrow. So it's very similar to Diwali in the rest of South Asia. Thank you so much. Namaste.